Did not resort to clickbait or gimmicks to try to hurry up and get people to click. Their emails were about as exciting as a tax audit. Generic ass subject lines, zero personality at all in the actual email. And it was basically just a sales pitch every single week. And because email softwares aren't free and they were sending thousands upon thousands every single week, it was like tossing money into a shredder. Zero return on that investment in their business. It was basic ass Canva graphics, stock images. It was so boring and it always looked like an ad. Everyone was just scrolling right past it in their feed. Into this, the real problem is they weren't giving their audience anything to care about, anything to look forward to. It needed a lot more of their brand and a lot more of why the fuck should people pick them over every other business right there in town that was doing the exact same thing. First and foremost, we made juicy, value-packed, wanna open subject lines, because your subject line is the very first thing people see when they get your email. So if they don't actually open the email, nothing inside of it matters. Then we made sure that the email was more conversational. It was more like having a sit-down coffee chat with the actual owner of the company. And then last, we made sure we had very clear strategic call to actions all throughout the newsletters. They sent weekly newsletters that would make people want to not only continue to open next week's email, but also why should they click that button? Why should they take action on what's inside? And so when we packed it with value, it increased their bookings and it also increased their customer retention, because now people were opening the email every week and they were taking action once a month. It's cheaper to keep a customer than it is to acquire a new one. And when it comes to their social media, we did exactly what marketing tells you to do. We educated, we inspired, we entertained, and we solved actual problems. But again, instead of it being this very corporate graphic with buy now, here language, we turned it into a conversation and used the language of the brand, of the owner. We gave the brand a face. We humanized it instead of using stock images. So when their post showed up on your feed, you knew it was from them. It was recognizable, it was branded, and we made people pay attention. These branding shifts, we increased their open rate on their emails by 28%. We increased their bookings, their customer retention, and we also, with their social media, got the engagement, the reach, the comments, all of that up month over month. And they were able to bring in more income because they were able to make posts saying, hey, we had a cancellation day, who can be here? And people were paying attention. You learn how to stand out on social media, until you learn how to make your emails stand out and be branded, you're going to keep blending in.